at some point or another, sometimes for a short time, sometimes for a long time, we've all felt overwhelmed. That's okay. The key to moving on with your life is not to get stuck feeling as if you are buried or drowning in all that is happening. There are ways that you can work out of your frustration or malaise, but it is critical to know when you need someone else's help. By working to identify the signs, you can manage the heaviness of being outnumbered by the issues in your life as soon as they appear, and you can minimize the impact of being overwhelmed. Hi, I'm Margaret Meek, and this is a reminder that it's okay to not be okay. We can't go further into this video without stating that if you are feeling so much anxiety that you can't even imagine a way out, please visit the closest counseling office you can find in or out of your school. Do it now and let the counselors help you determine the next step. If you are unsure that you can make it that far, please dial 988 and speak with the crisis center now. Hurting yourself will pass those feelings of being overwhelmed onto those you love. Allowing others to help you will spread the burden and allow everyone to work through the issues weighing you down. Please reach out for and accept help. Between your academic challenges, unrealistic expectations from yourself or others, arguments with friends or loved ones, health challenges for you or someone you care about, financial issues, or being asked to accomplish a task that is not comfortable for you, there are many triggers for frustration, concern, and the feeling that you cannot win. With so many possible concerns that may be impacting each of you and each of you differently, we will not try to address each issue. Instead, we will walk you through some ways you can help yourself to unpack that stress and plan for ways out of your current situation. First, you need to break out a pad of paper or a device and start listing everything that is bothering you or expected of you right now. What items on that list cause you the most frustration? Is it an individual project or issue, or the overall list's impact that is causing you stress? While reviewing the list, you also need to see if there is anything that you are doing that contributes to the angst you are feeling. For example, are you so worried about an assignment that you are procrastinating on completion of that project? If so, you are compounding your stress because the assignment stays on your to-do list longer and longer as you put off addressing the issue. So as we go through this list of steps you can take, you need to evaluate your to-do list, the triggers you have identified, and your habits that are contributing to your angst. Start by taking care of yourself. Eat well, stay hydrated, exercise, and get sleep. Starting from a healthy place can reduce stress levels. Monitoring your mood changes can help you anticipate when stress might build up, and you can avoid feeling overwhelmed. And no, avoiding sleep to accomplish generally does not help you get ahead as fatigue slows you down. We also strongly suggest you watch this video to find proven, specific stress reduction exercises to use as you feel tense. Another common trigger is a perception of perfectionism being critical to success. Plainly stated, perfectionism is not all it's cracked up to be, especially in a world where different organizations and individuals define what is perfect differently. One need look no further than the review of college applications to reinforce that this is true. What is perfect to one college is a swing and a miss at another school. So resolve to do your best and then let go of the need to be perfect, whatever that may be. Start to break down your list into what absolutely has to happen and what is on your list because you think it should be. If looking at your dirty dorm room leads to stress, do a quick clean. But don't think you have to scrub every surface right this minute. Set a timer and clean as much as you can in 10 minutes. Put time on your calendar in a few days from now when you can complete the task. Put each task in perspective in relation to every other task and in relation to what has to be accomplished for you to move forward. If you have a big project causing your nerves to send warning signals to your brain, break it down into smaller steps. Start at the beginning and do one step at a time. Take a break when it feels overwhelming, then come back and complete another step. Be willing to say no You do not have to be responsible for everything your class, organization, or roommates say needs to be accomplished. If no one else will do it and you are completing your portion of the work, let the rest go. If a pleasant conversation with your counterparts does not result in them picking up their portion of the project, you can evaluate if everything needs to be accomplished and if others can help you get the project to completion. Or you can revisit your list and determine if you should allow those individuals to fail. Remember, you are not in a group project alone, even if you hate confrontation or holding others accountable. Let them do some of the work. Next, do a time use audit to see if there is a pattern. Do you waste time without even realizing it? Are you making the most of your productive times of the day? Do you see any patterns in times of the day, week, or year when you are less focused? That's okay. Just see if there are habits you can build into that time to help you keep from being overwhelmed moving forward. Do something to break your current pattern. As you start to feel overwhelmed, go outside. Not only will the exercise allow you to begin to focus, but you will also be exposed to beauty, friends, unusual combinations, and other things that will bring creativity to your work. In those minutes when it all seems so difficult, find a video of a giggling baby or a panda entertaining itself and let yourself enjoy the view. Or find music that makes you happy. It can be one song or a playlist, but use it to lighten your mood. Breathe deeply and frequently. Look for the good around you, a sunrise or sunset, an excellent grade on a project you submitted, or just recognizing when you feel good, productive, or happy. All of these opportunities serve as a valve to reduce the amount of stress you are feeling. Finally, please remember that you are not in this life by yourself. Ask for help. Speak with your friends and family and have them provide feedback on your plans for accomplishment. And ask them to warn you when your reactions seem disproportionate to your situation. Speak with instructors to get clarification that reduces stress. Talk to a counselor or trained professional to help you deal with those times when it is too much. Sometimes stress can be a raw form of motivation, but when it reaches the level where you feel overwhelmed, stress is more of a hindrance to productivity. Break down projects into small tasks that can be more easily accomplished. Jettison or postpone activities that do not need to be completed. And take care of yourself with sleep, breaks, and spending time with others. Being overwhelmed is human, but it can get out of control if you do not monitor the triggers and manage the tasks or people who are adding stress to your life. If you found this information useful, click the like button or subscribe. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below.